Want to know how to avoid letting a bad call from the ref ruin the rest of your game? Well, then stick around to learn how to not worry about a bad call. Hey, I'm Dylan Joseph, soccer trainer and #1 best-selling Amazon author. To increase your skills and learn how to overcome those average performances, as well as boost your self-esteem, then make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification icon. And stick around to the end of this video for a pro tip to learn how to make it easier for the ref to make up for their bad call later in the game. And today we're covering how to not worry about bad calls. In soccer, refs are very important. They ensure fairness between both teams. But because they're human, sometimes they make mistakes and make bad calls against either team. However, by constantly blaming those referees for a bad call or two, you are making it so that you're subconsciously allowing other people to be at fault and the reason for your lack of success. Surely, referees make some bad calls sometimes, and I'm not suggesting that they're perfect, but 99 times out of 100, they are not changing their decision once they've made a call. As a player complaining, you're wasting your time, sapping your energy, and giving away your emotional capital for a situation that likely is not going to change. Even worse, this bad call is making it so that you're not focusing on the rest of the game. So you gotta move on and make sure you're focusing on what you can change from here on out. Even if the referees made a terrible decision at the end of the game that costed your team the game, you still gotta take it on yourself for that other time during the game where you could have had more opportunities and probably did to actually score and make sure that the call wasn't in the ref's hands. A great soccer team will aim to win by more than one goal so that they can take the game out of the referee's hands even if they make a bad call. So the reverse of being a calm player who respects the referee and the fact that they're just trying to do their job as best they can is a person that belittles and yells at the referee for any time they feel they make a mistake. Having refed before, I know I'm less likely to make a call in favor of a team that keeps harassing me and questioning every decision that I make. Therefore, make sure the coach has selected someone, such as the captain, who will be the person talking to the referee when they believe a mistake has been made. Should the ref make a mistake, the coach can have the captain of the team calmly explain why they believe the ref made the mistake and then move on from there. Don't hold on to that bad decision. To learn more about this topic, grab the book Soccer Mindset using the link below. And for that pro tip, even if a player provides valid points on why they should switch the decision, most refs aren't going to do it. But if you do it calmly enough, they'll realize that maybe they did make a mistake and go back into their mind and say, you know what, later in the game if there's a questionable call, I'll do it in favor of the team that I seem to have messed up with this call here. Soccer players find it very embarrassing when their teammate loses control and continues to argue with the referee. And worse, your teammates will start looking down on you because you're that player that always complains to the ref and is easily distracted. Simply tell them, I think you missed the call, and then move on. Don't let that one situation be the reason for your lack of success. By saying this, you let them know that you disagree with their call. But by doing it calmly, you make it easier for them to make a call later in the game that will actually favor your team. They have biases. If you keep yelling at them and calling out every decision they make, guess what? They're human. They're gonna want you to lose. They're gonna make more decisions that make it easier for you to lose because they don't like you. Refs are humans too, and they have those human biases, so don't forget that. So subscribe to avoid missing that next weekly video on Cristiano Ronaldo's mindset. And click here for the #1 technique that the US Women's National Team superstar Alex Morgan uses before every game.